Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Breaking news, Gauteng High Court seyikhiphe i-order yokuthi uformer president uJacob Zuma akabhadale imali engango-28.9 million. Ngaphambi singene kulolo daba lelo bayilona daba engifisa sikhulume ngalo kule video, ngifisa ukubuyela emumva kancane la engizochaza khona ukuthi eyani le mali ekhokhwayo ngoba kwakwenze njani, bese ke sifike esinqumeni esithathwe i-Gauteng High Court. Yingakho ngiqale ngesinqumo, kodwa ngifisa sibuyele emumva kancane ngenzela umuntu ongazi nobengazi njengami. Mina bengingazi, kuyafuneka ukuthi ngiyeke uGoogle ngiyothola ukuthi kanje kwakuyicala lani lalifaka ubani ngoba kwenze njani. Uma ngibuyele emuva nakho engikutholile ukuthi i-case against uformer president uJacob Zuma yokuthi kufuneka abhadale back imali engango-28.9 million rand imayelana nezindleko zama-legal fees ngoba ezabameli ezabhadalwa i-state ngesikhathi ehamba icala lakhe kodwa elibhekene naye, his personal case, kodwa labhadalwa i-state. So now ama-details abalulekile. Bathi the total amount of state sought to recover was 28.9 million. This money was spent by the state on Zuma's private legal cost for his defense against criminal charges related to the 1999 arms deal and other related civil proceedings. Isinqumo esathathwa inkantolo sokuqala ngoDisemba ka-2018, the Gauteng High Court yathola ukuthi i-state was not liable for those costs, then declared the decision to pay the amount invalid and ordered the state attorney to recover the amounts paid. Kusho ukuthi laba babefaka icala abazange bengineliseke ngalesi nqumo esasithathiwe, then badlulisela icala kwi-Supreme Court of Appeal. Then i-appeal yasigodla isinqumo sayo ngo-April ka-2021. Following the SA ruling, the state attorney calculated the total amount and a new application was brought to High Court to formally compel repayment. Then la uma kwethula izethulo, i-state kanye ne-Democratic Alliance akuyibona abangabamangali kulolu daba ba-argue bona ukuthi ama-funds lawa asetshenziswa ngendlela okungafanele kwakungafanele ukuthi akhokhele uZuma for his personal defense. Ngakho ke kufanele abhadalwe ukuze kulandele umthetho. Then abameli bakaZuma noma i-legal team kaZuma i-opposite application yona argue ithi it was an innocent recipient and a victim. So ngaleso sizathu i-state ama-officials we-state iwona akhokha imali ngokungekho semthethweni uma ngabe le mali yaphuma ngokungekho semthethweni. So abantu ofuneka babe accountable nabantu okungathiwa funeka bakhokha imali yilaba abakhokha imali be-state not uZuma. Iyona argument le lethwe makuthula izethulo abameli uJacob Zuma. Ngithe mangithi ngingena ku-Twitter ngazithola phekwe post ka-Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi ubhale he must pay back the money. Wayesefaka ipost le efakwe i-IOL. Sizofunda ke isinqumo lesi esiphuma enkantolo ngoba nginawo amaphepha senkantolo. Kodwa e-judgment asazi ke noma abameli noma i-legal team ka-former president uJacob Zuma nabo bazothatha igxathi lokuthi abadlulisele ku-Supreme Court of Appeal nalolu daba njengoba i-DA yenza. Angithi i-DA yalithatha lolu daba yalidlulisela ku-Supreme Court of Appeal. Sithe isicelo sabo masichithwa khona base bebuyele emumva bayo-revise kabusha njengoba sebeliqale phansi futhi leli cala bafaka mhlambe nenye information babengayifakanga balizela ngenye indlela njengoba liphinde labuyela kuyo le court le eyayilichithile ekuqaleni. So ngicabanga nami kuwumqondo omuhle uma ngabe bezibona ukuthi bane case strong abameli baka former president nabo badlulisele ku Supreme Court of Appeal benze nabo kwenziwa yilaba akuyibona abangabamangali. Lamaphepha aphuma ke kwiPretoria, kwi-Gauteng High Court, kwi-division yase-Pretoria. Iphume ngomhla ka-22 October 2025. Bayibhala i-case number udaba oluphakathi kuka the President of the Republic of South Africa ummangalo wokuqala, State Attorney ummangalo wesibili, the Solicitor General of the Republic of South Africa kube ummangali wesithathu, kanye noJacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma ongummangalelwa wokuqala. Asike isinqumo esithathwe ijaji u-37 uthi, in the circumstances I make the following order. 37.1 The first respondent, Mr. Jacob Gedleyihlekisa Zuma, is ordered to make payment of the second applicant, the State Attorney, of the sum of 28,960,774 rand 34 cent, being in respect of monies advanced for his legal fees and associated expenses. 37.2 In addition to payment of the sum of 28,960,774 rand 34 cent set out above, the first respondent is ordered to pay interest as calculated at the rate prescribed by Section 1 of the Prescribed Rate of Interest Act 55 of 1975 to the second applicant, the State Attorney, as follows. 37.2.1 On sum of 18,261,347 rand 72 cent from 22 October 2021 to 24 January 2024, both days inclusive. 37.2.2 Together with interest on sum of 28,960,774 rand 34 cent from January 2024 to date of payment, both days inclusive. Unikezwe ke insuku ezu-60 days ukuthi ayibhadale back le mali former president uJacob Zuma. Uma engayibhadali back ingakapheli le 60 days, then inkantolo izobe isikhipha incwadi ezothi akudliwe ama-assets wakhe ukuze kurecover le mali, noma kudliwe ingxenye yempesheni yakhe. Angazi noma ingxenye noma impesheni, imali yakhe yempesheni yonke, kodwa nje kune-order enjalo. Sizolinda-ke, angaka-check kwi-page yomkhonto wesizwe party ngenza ukuthi bona batheni, mhlawumpe kukhona abazokusho. Angaka-check uNhlamulo Ndlela njengomuntu o-spokesperson we-MK Party ukuthi yena uthini ngalolu daba. Ngabe bazo-appeal, bazodlulisela kwi-Supreme Court of Appeal, noma basazohlala phansi abameli balidingide bese bebona ukuthi lengaya ku-Supreme Court of Appeal noma lingayi. Angazi kahle, asikakakuzwa lokho, kodwa bengithi angikulethele nje okwenzeke manje. Isinqumo esithathwe inkantolo namuhla ukuthi uformer president uJacob Zuma akakhokhe le mali eyakhokhela indleko, ngoba lezi ayindleko akusizeze state ngezakhe, ngoba icala lalibhekane naye ngqo. It was a personal matter. Ngiyacela ukuma la, cela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani ngale kwalokho. Mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.